Hi guys, today we're doing this CLA again 2016. Came in for a full ambient light package with the air vents, door handle, dashboard, footwell, door trim lights. Everything's gonna be included, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna be doing all the air vents on the front. As you can see, it's gonna be changing. You're gonna do these door trim replacement. As you can see, there is no light in there. This is gonna be a very detailed video, so stay tuned. Make sure you watch all the way till the end, and make sure you like, subscribe, and like our channel. Thank you so much, and stay tuned. Alright guys, so to open the door trim, you see this chrome strip over here. You're gonna take that off, and then you got another one over here. Then you're gonna take that off. You got probably 2 screws here only. That's the one that's gonna just come off, and this whole thing is gonna be apart. So let's see. So once you open the door, make sure you don't pull it all the way, otherwise you might be snapping these little wires. So just press it, pull it out. Same lock here, press it, pull it out. Then you got one here, just press it and pull it out, and your door is released. That's pretty much how you take the door trim off. Once your door trim off, you can start working putting the lights on them, and it's a lot much easier. So stay tuned, and we're gonna show you how to put the lights and how to do the wiring. It's a very detailed video, so make sure you watch all the way till the end if you are doing your CLA factory OEM style ambient lighting on the car. So stay tuned. So guys, this is the back side of the front door, and we're about to remove the trim. And make sure you take this wire off, that wire off, and these two are connected. So this is the one for the LED that comes with the factory for door handle. So make sure you disconnect that, because once you're gonna rip this apart, this might come off, and once this come off, it's gonna be pretty hard to put it back. So make sure you disconnect this with this clip. This is for the door control right here, and this is for another door control right here. So make sure you disconnect all of these, and then we're gonna start prying this out. So to pry this out, as you can see these tabs right here, so you're gonna make sure that you take it off like that, easy to come off. This tab right here, just press and pull it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but that's the tab that's holding the trim. So make sure you push that off, push this off, push this one off, push this one off like that, and this whole part of the front door is gonna come out. Okay, and then you can keep prying it out from this side while you push those tabs out. So let's see. So actually this one is a lot different, because this is an older version. So you just need to take this ring, this silver ring out. So to do that, simply pry it out carefully so you don't break these locks. Even if you break it, because we have another one, so we can use that, but make sure you don't break these locks, because if you're just gonna pull it out straight, it's gonna snap just like that. Okay, so make sure you're very careful when you do this. So here is the strip that we're gonna be putting in. As you can see, there is a light strip underneath, and the only difference between these two trims is the thickness at the bottom. As you might be able to see, this one is, the new one is thick because it has a LED strip. The old one is very thin. And make sure once you're putting them back, just match them that they're exactly the same side, so you don't have a hustle to you know, put them back. It's pretty straightforward. So just make sure that you choose the right one. So when you're putting these strip up, So as you can see, we don't have much space there. So we're gonna be cutting this part apart just from here till here. We're gonna make this space here so this wire can run in, because if we're gonna be putting it back, this is very close. As you can see, it's very close to the lock, so there might be a possibility that we're gonna pinch the wire and snap it. If it's snapped, you won't be able to change the colors, and then you would have to replace the whole strip again. So make sure you make that space in there for the wire to go in. So this has been installed as well as our front door is done. So nothing to do right now. We're just gonna leave this wire hanging in there, and once we start putting the door back and start doing the wiring, that's when I'm gonna show you what connection we're gonna be doing for this door. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have this this rubber grommet here. So we have this little lock on the top. You just press it down and pull it out. It just gets out, and same on this side. So this is where we're gonna run the front door wire. That's gonna come here and connect with one of the connectors. So we are pulling that wire in there, and this is the wire that we're gonna run through here. The other wire for the back door is this one. So you can see this is also plug and play, but this is just so we could run it all the way to the back pillar, because it needs to go all the way in the back. So that's one. And the second thing is we got this one for, as it mentions, that it's gonna connect to the center console. So basically for this trim light over here, and with the our what do you call this, the air vents. So it's gonna go there. One we got for the footwell light, and the other one is just the wire that runs on the other side, so we connect everything and sync everything together. So that's how we do the wiring on the right side, passenger side. Stay tuned for the driver side. So the back door is a little tricky. As you can see, we have to run the wire there. You can also run it through here if you can get enough space, but you gotta make a hole in this, and I don't recommend that, because this plug is where all the electrical stuff from your rear door goes into the front of the car. So very risky, so don't recommend that. You can keep this wire sticking here, but totally up to you how you want to do it. And then you can run it through in here, out in here, and these are two rubber grommets. As you can see, they're connected together. As if I move this and that moves out. So basically just take it out, stick this back in nice and tight so water doesn't go in. You might have to make a little slot here so this wire can stick out. As it's rubber, it should seal out everything. So that's how you run the wire from here, and then it goes in there and then out to the front. So guys, we ran two wires here. This one we actually ran a reverse from here to there, just to give the power to everything that we have on this side. And then second, we ran from here in there again, and then in there and coming out from here. So that one is this is for the door, and the one that came here is actually for this box right here. So this is the box we put. So all we're gonna do is we have this little bypass switch over here that came with it. So we take the wire from there, connect it with the box, and then the one with the box, we plug it into the main controller right here. And don't worry about the clips, these only go in a specific socket, so you don't have to be, you know, careful about like, oh, it doesn't go here, it doesn't go here. So this will always go here. This can't go here, 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 or here. So just make sure that you secure this nicely. So let's put this one here. Now that we have the box in there, we have this wire coming in. This is for the door, and this is the main controller that's going to control everything and sync everything with the car's existing ambient lights. So one wire, two wire, The wire that's coming from here is this. The wire that we put in there is that. So as you can see, the moment we connect, it turns red. So once everything is synced, that's when you will be able to sync all the colors together. So stay tuned. So for the dash trim, took it out, we placed the light right here, as you can see. So make sure you put it there, because if you're putting it in this space right here, the light's not gonna flow out. So make sure the strip that comes sits exactly there, very parallel, not too out, not too sticking in. As you run your finger, you can feel it's very parallel to this, okay? And make sure you put something on it before you even touch it, because it's gonna put a lot of scratches because it's very glossy. So that's it. And now we're gonna put the air vents in there, and once the air vents are in, we're gonna put the lights, and we're gonna start doing the wiring. So stay tuned.